Hey team, Mitch here, Joe's Basecamp in Brookvale, bringing you another Basecamp HOMIES session for today. A big welcome back to those of you that have joined us over the last few sessions. And if it is your first one, welcome. So hopefully you do enjoy our workout. We are bringing you short 20 to 30 minute home workouts for our youth and teens to do at home, with your family, with your brother and sister. Just have a bit of a break from your studies and keep active and everything as well. So we hope you've enjoyed what we've done so far. Just an overview of how today is going to flow. We will start with our warm-up, the same warm-up that we always work through, which I'll explain as we get there. Today, your skill is going to be a split squat. I'll show you what that looks like, and the version we're going to do today is actually going to be a rear foot elevated split squat. So I'll run you through all the details of that. The only thing you will need equipment-wise to execute that skill is going to be a box or a bench of some sort. So perhaps your a couch or your office chair or whatever, anything that you're comfortable just resting your foot on. You won't need to stand on it, but just keep in mind that you will have your foot raised up against it, okay? Then we're gonna incorporate that into our circuit, get the heart rate up, build a bit of strength, and incorporate that with two other exercises, today being push-ups and bicycles. Finishing off today, your challenge is going to be a figure of 8 bear crawl. So again, that'll be a challenging movement for us, and we're going to see how many laps we can do within a certain period of time. Cool. So that's an overview of how today is going to flow. We will get right into it. If you need to quickly, grab your water, grab your towel, find a bit of space, sing out to mum and dad, brother and sister, get them involved. Have a bit of fun with the whole family in the living room in front of the telly while we're working out. Let's get into it. So, plenty of space around you, 20 seconds per movement, straight into the next one afterwards. So we have 7 exercises, 2 rounds through. Number 1 is high knees. So we're nice and light on the spot. Just really getting those knees up, jogging straight up and down. And then we go into number 2, which is heel flicks. So to start off easy, especially now we're starting to get a little bit colder, winter's on the way, we want to just ease into our warm-up, but it is important that we get the blood flowing and get the heart rate up nice and quick so that we can be prepared for our strength exercises. Awesome work. A skips. So with this one, both feet touch the ground at the same time, and then we alternate lifting one up to the top. Again, we're still light on the feet. Good. And take some steps back for me. You might need about 1 meter or 2 of room in front of you. We do our bounds, which involves using the arms. 2 jumps forward, take it back. And let's go through one more round. Beautiful. Step back, long lunge. Back knee to the floor, rotate over the front knee, changing sides. Chest up tall, big rotation right across, and then switch it up. Really important, long step forward when we work through this. Next one is our walkouts. So just going to shoulder height, so shoulders over the wrists, walk back in, touch your feet, and back out. Controlled steps in and out. And then next one 4ot up, open up, look up to the sky, changing sides. If we need to, on our toes, we'll make it a bit harder for us. Really rotate through your upper body. There we go. Round 1 done. Back onto your knees, back onto your feet, into your high knees. We can go a little bit faster round 2 as we start to warm up. And then we go again into heel flicks. So keep the upper body just relaxed. Keep them nice and tall. Should be really quiet when we're doing these exercises. Really light on the feet. Means we're nice and controlled. Beautiful. Number 3, A skips. Both feet touch the ground. One foot gets raised straight up. Doing well, halfway. So we hope you've enjoyed some of our skills we've taught you through recently. Remember to do hashtag Basecamp Homies. Let us know what skill you've enjoyed the most. And with our bounds this time, this set, as you can see, I just want one really long jump. Plenty of power. Good. And lunge. Rotate. Change sides. Nice work. Get that knee right down to the floor. Stretching out through the hips. And we'll go through one more. And then our last one, walking it out. Let's try to go just one step beyond the shoulders and then come back in. Start to test the core a little bit. Striders, back knee down if we need. Open up. Working side to side. Big rotation up. Breathing out, look up to the sky. And stretch out as far as we can. Beautiful. There we go. Let's just turn this off. Okay, warm up done. I'll try to explain nice and quick our skill for today so we can practice it, get straight into it, and keep warm. So today we are learning a split squat, and like I said earlier, it is a rear foot elevated split squat. Bit of a mouthful, but I'll show you what that looks like. So lower body exercise targets your quadriceps. They're the big muscles on the front of your legs, and it also targets the muscles in your butt as well. We call those your glutes. They're the biggest, some of the most powerful muscles in the body. This exercise is really good for getting that lower body strength, especially if you are doing any sport that requires you to use your legs, whether you're out mountain biking, playing soccer, basketball, or you're jumping up, plenty of things will involve. Cool? So, this is where we will need a little box or bench or step, anything you have around the house where you can pop your foot up onto it. Now, in terms of height, anywhere that's kind of from mid-shin to knee height will be completely fine. So, plenty of range in there. Your setup. So what it will look like, just so we know what we're working with. We'll have 1 foot back, 1 foot forward, chest up tall, and then we drop our knee straight down to the floor. Okay? So that's what it actually looks like, just so you know what we're working with. Your setup. So you can practice this with me now. Put 1 foot right against the base of whatever step or anything that you're using. From there, the other one goes forward a second time. So we're now 2 feet lengths. The other one goes forward a third time. That front foot will now stay there, okay? The back one will go onto the box, and this lets us know how far away from the box we need to be. You can put a mark on the floor there, maybe pop your water bottle down, just so you know the distance each time, and then from there, we keep our chest tall, our back knee goes towards the floor, and we lunge it back up. So your front foot stays flat. Push through your heel, control it down, drive tall. Let's practice on the other side. So same distance with the feet. If you didn't measure it out, then just check, had those 3 feet going forward, okay? So same spot, on the toes, up nice and tall, straight down to the floor, and driving up through the legs. Cool, so that's our exercise that we're really going to focus on for today. I'm just going to pop that to the side for now. So, the way our circuit is going to work, we have 4 rounds of 3 exercises. 8 reps per movement. Exercise 1 is, of course, the split squat that we just learned. Okay? 8 reps each side is going to be involved per round. Exercise 2, 8 push-ups. And then exercise 3, 8 bicycle crunches. let's see what that looks like. So push-ups, number 2. On the hands. Shoulders over the wrists. Feet nice and wide. Control down. Power up. If we need to, drop to the knees. That is fine. Number 3. Bicycles. On your back. Feet up. Arms up. Sitting across. Working side to side. Okay? That one will be 8 total, so 4 on each side. 4 rounds as fast as we can, 8 split squats each leg, 8 push-ups, toes or knees, and then 8 bicycles, which will be 4 on each side. Okay? Once you finish one round, you are straight into round number 2. So make sure you have your step or bench or whatever you're going to use for our split squats ready to go. And then from there, if you'd like to have a mat or a towel down for your bicycles and your push-ups, then please get that out now as well. And we're going to get started in about 10 seconds. So try to work through this as fast as you can, as long as you're still keeping a controlled pace. And if you can work faster than me, go for it. Absolutely encourage that. So let's go. We're in that same spot with our split squats. Up tall, lunge straight down. Knee goes to the floor, and you're keeping up nice and tall through the upper body. Good, and one more. Straight away, change sides. Same spot, other foot back. Whoops, balance better than I can. Breathing out as we stand up, breathing in on the way down. Good. Just gonna slide that over. Push-ups on the hands. 1, 2, 3. Really powerful. Knees if we need to. Great work. Onto your back. Bicycle crunches, feet up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Halfway. Using the abs to get us over the line. There we go. Set onto your feet. Step back into position. Same distance. Better start with the same foot. And lunging down. So really controlled, really balanced. Even though sometimes I'm wobbling a bit, take your time. Good, really pushing through that front leg. Trying to get that leg strength, you should feel it right through the muscles in your thigh, the upper part of your leg, your quadriceps. There we go. Round 2 done for the legs. Second set of push-ups. Here we go. Full range. Arms straight at the top. Well done. Onto your back. Wriggle it around. Let's go nice and controlled. 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. We're halfway. It's a shorter circuit today, but it gets the heart rate up, gets the sweat on, and we have a good mix of some strength and some more cardio work as well. Here we go. 1, 2. Really focusing on being really solid through my legs. Making sure I'm not wobbling too much. If I do start to wobble, I'm just gonna go a little bit slower. Always have to make sure we control it first. Two more. Beautiful. Well done. That's gonna go over there. Now for this one, I might be finding my push-ups are really hard. I'm gonna use my knees. Straight line from my knees to my shoulders, which will really help me get a full range every time. Great job. Onto your back. 3.5 minutes down. There we go. 1 round to go. We'll be just over 5 minutes in total probably. But even with that 5 minutes, we still get a good sweat on. Take it back, up tall. Let's go. I'm really trying to push through this knee, through this leg. 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. Other side. Straight onto the box. And let's go. Starting to get tough now in the legs. Whoop. Maintain that balance. Steady yourself. 7 and 8. Awesome work. All right, push-ups. Feeling strong for our last set. On the toes. Let's go. Very good. Onto your back. Bicycles. 5, 6, 7, 8, and done. 5 minutes and 3 seconds. Whew. Grab some water. For those of you that are still going, doing awesome. Try and finish it off. Get those last few reps out. Some of you might have finished 2 minutes ago. You're way faster than me. Great job. Okay. Just move our step out of the way. Doing awesome. So let's get ready for our challenge. Remember, this is a really short one exercise for you to try and have a challenge either against yourself, see how you compare week to week, try and beat me, or against your brother, sister, or a few of your mates and see how you go against each other. Have a bit of fun with it. Today, we are doing a bear crawl and we're going to be working in a figure of 8. We're going to have 60 seconds to do as many laps of our little figure of 8 as we can, making sure that our knees stay off the floor for the entire set. So let's see what that looks like. Now for this, you'll want 2 sort of markers. You might have 2 water bottles. I've got some cones handy, but 2 water bottles. Maybe you can pop down your hat and a shoe or whatever. Anything around the house is completely fine. And you'll want to pop them about 1 meter or so apart. Just roughly. Doesn't matter too much about whether it's perfect or not. I might actually just bring mine back here a little bit. Okay. So, you're going to start in the middle, between the 2 of them. You're always facing forward, so always facing the same way. For our bear crawl, we're on the knees, on the toes, on the hands. We're going to shuffle right around, controlled steps. We're going to go around the cone, and then we're going to reverse back around the second cone all the way, back across. 1 lap. 1 minute to do as many as we can, okay? If you need to, quick break, knees drop to the floor. If your knees are on the floor though, you can't keep moving. So you need to wait till you feel recovered and then you jump back up. Okay, 1 minute. Use this time to get your markers set up, whatever you might need. Oh, not 1 hour, it's not going to be much fun. There you go. All right, starting in the middle. Each time you return back to the middle, it's 1 point. Here we go, straight around. It must be controlled. Always facing the same way. Trying to make sure you don't kick the cone. 1. Might be lucky to get 3 out here. We'll see how we go. 2. Starting to get tired on the legs, on the shoulders. Full body movement for us here. 20 seconds. Trying to stay off the whole time. Here we go, there's 3. I'll get as much as I can of lap number 4. Oh, and there we go. We are done. 3.5 was my score. I want to know how you guys went. Nice work, it's tough. Really good for the core stability, really good for the legs, and then for the shoulders as well. So make sure you comment below or post on any of your social media, hashtag Basecamp homies, pop down your score. I got 3.5. I want to know how you went compared to that. I'm sure you had no problems smashing that. Otherwise, set the target for yourself and aim to work through it week to week. Quick recap of today's session. Went through our standard warm-up. We learnt a new skill. Today we learnt a leg strengthening exercise in our split squat, having our back foot up on the box. Then we went through our circuit, push-ups, bicycles, split squat, full body strength work, bear crawl to finish off. Killer session, short and sweet, get it done. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that workout, and we'll see you tomorrow for our next Basecamp homie session. Thank you, have a good day.